Hello, people. Hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been working too much lately, to be honest. So, usually on this channel, it seems like I'm working all the time, always got work, always doing a sick project, maybe getting paid money, always nice. But to be honest, I haven't even got to film a project, in like a few weeks now, to be honest. We filmed, for the last episode, we filmed that commercial. Yeah, definitely like a few weeks back near the beginning of October. And then after that one was quite successful, and we were supposed to do pretty much another commercial that was kind of like a business that was kind of connected to that business. So this was, like a couple weeks ago. I was supposed to film that in the middle of the week on Wednesday, and I was supposed to film a music video on Monday, like DP, a music video. It's going to be sick. Very low planning on both of them. They're like going to just happen really quick because there's a lot of people like traveling soon. So we had to make sure that we could get in the videos in time before people leave for travel. But anyway, if you are a Calgary resident, then you know that we had torrential storms and cold weather kind of out of nowhere. So both of my projects got canceled that week, to be honest. It's a little shitty, not gonna lie. So anyway, a couple weeks ago, I was supposed to have like 2 projects happening. They both got canceled. It is what it is. Weather happens, especially when you live in Canada, live in Calgary. So whatever. But yeah, man, things have been pretty slow, and I think it's what a lot of people go through, is kind of a slow season around winter time. Yeah, man, it kind of sucks like mentally. I'm just like coming off of like pretty good summer, worked on a lot of sick projects, like creatively fulfilling stuff, and just like being able to like work a decent amount of days. But I don't say this to bring y'all down into this negative mindset, because definitely for a week there, especially when the weather was bad, I was like down bad type mental health. But I realized that was really not going to be conducive to me, growing. And obviously we all have those times where shit's just kind of like hitting in the fan. Shit's not working. Well, wait, shit hits the fan. Yeah, I think that's the phrase that would work. But man, that type of mindset isn't really gonna get you anywhere, to be honest. That's what I had to realize. So I tried to kind of turn things around and at least figure out, okay, what can I do in this time to make the most of it and to still be creating, both for mental health and for, always trying to further the career in whatever way we can.
Dans cet orage, elle a disparu. Et j'ai crié, Abby, pour qu'elle revienne.
So what I did end up doing is I edited together this project I'd worked on in the summertime, where basically this guy who I'd worked with a couple times before, who has a production company, I'd honestly just done like a wedding or 2, and I've used his studio space. He was the guy in the 30 music videos 2 days. Like that's their that's their studio space, but they also have a production company. So anyway, that long-winded shit to say, I kind of helped film this branded piece. It was a Team Canada speed skater mixed with this like biogenetic something, bro. I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. I do not really know. I feel like the video is kind of 90% cool, like speed skating stuff, 10% like, okay, we'll talk a little bit about this company. That's how it goes, because I think people really care about like the cool training, speed skating stuff. So anyway, this cool project with this great athlete, and we just got to film him training in the Olympic Oval here in Calgary and the University of Calgary. And then we drove out to Bragg Creek, and we basically just filmed him doing a cycling workout, which was like damn hard to film, not gonna lie. Bro, I'm literally filming a YouTube video.
No way, actually. Bro, I'm Owen's biggest fan. I'm finally here.
Shout out to
I made
DeMonte. Shouts out.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo,
Shouts out DeMonte. He's dropping us sick. He does crazy FPV reel. Or wait, what? No, he does FPV drone dope shit. He's dropping an FPV reel soon, so maybe it all drops by this time. I don't know. I'll probably link something of his below. But anyway, back to what I was talking about is that we ended up going to Bragg Creek, which is, I mean, a lot of people probably don't know what that is if you don't live in Alberta, but it's just outside of Calgary. It's got mountainous, beautiful views, creek running through it, obviously. And yeah, he was doing a cycling workout there. We basically just drove next to him, in front of him, behind him. Sometimes we'd even stop to get out of the car and like quickly set up a tripod. God, it was really hard to film because, you know, we didn't want to interrupt his workout. We just wanted to be like, you do your thing. We'll try to film it as it goes. But yeah, we basically had Sony A7S III with 24 to 70, or maybe it was 28 to 75 Tamron, and a Ronin gimbal, and then out the back of this tiny hatchback that AJ had. Shout out AJ. He's goated, man. But yeah, man, I basically just decided to recut that into my own sort of commercial thing because the video was mostly, it was like kind of like more corporate. You know, we did like a little interview and then went through B-roll. Still a sick video that they ended up making, but I did want to make my own kind of like commercial looking cut of it just for fun because why not? I think it's a really good idea to do. So I basically just asked them for the raw footage after, got it, had an idea for like that kind of edit I wanted to make. Used Radiohead song Everything in Its Right Place because I just watched The Creator, so I was like, hell yeah, we are running this for sure. But anyway, that was a great exercise. I do kind of miss, I think it's like tricky, like I like always like kind of having my job be like just film things, like that would be sick, but like it is kind of nice to have the day-to-day of just like working slowly through an edit, and like you always have this thing that you can work on and like work through. It's quite nice actually. But yeah, man, basically I don't really know what to do when I don't have work. So there's always like a toss-up of like, okay, should I just go and like do some stuff part-time and stuff, which is like definitely very valid of a thing to do. But also, I don't know, I just feel like I want to put so much energy towards this all the time. Yeah, my one person who's kind of a mentor to me, kind of recently just told me, man, you got to email more people. Like just email people like for advice. People who have more experience and who are in like a spot that you kind of want to be at, or at least that you see on social media. It's usually like not even someone that you know, maybe just that you follow or you enjoy their work. Just send them over an email, you know, asking for advice. And a ton of people won't respond to you, but someone will respond and they'll be more than willing to give advice because, you know, people love to give their opinion, really. Like, I mean, I like to give my opinion. I'm giving my opinions right now for no reason other than hopefully someone sees this and is like, dope opinion. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is try to expand your community, expand your horizons, build on those current relationships a little bit more in your downtime, because that's important, man. Not only for, you know, it's not just a career thing, obviously. It's not taking advantage of people. It's also just good to, I don't know, it's nice to have people that are doing similar things than you, that are in similar having similar issues, maybe working through similar things in their life. Yeah, man. I don't know where I'm trying to get at with this video. And then another thing that I've been working on, that's a good thing for y'all maybe to think about, to work on, is making a new demo reel, because it has been at least 2 years since I've made one, and my work has gotten a lot better. I did way more spec projects this year that are sick, even things that aren't spec projects that are sick, and it's about time. So that's another thing too. You can ask people for advice in emails, and I wouldn't always just like send out your work too, but you can definitely if you're being like, hey, I'd love to maybe assist or something, but I'm an aspiring shooter, like I'm aspiring DP as well. Here's a bit of my work, like if you want to check it out. Demo reel. That's it, man. So I think I'm gonna make my website now so I'll still have all the projects. I have like a work page with all the different projects and tiles, but maybe I'll do just the main page is just reel, and it's like just my demo reel. 1 minute, a little bit over, of my sickest stuff. Just like the stuff I want to be working on, the stuff I want to get hired for, stuff that I'm most proud of. And yeah, I'm going to be first sending it to some people that I trust, some people that have more experience than me or that I'm just extra close with, that could give me potentially some tips on how to make it a little bit better, how to tighten it up a bit more, what shots maybe could be taken out. Yeah, it's hard to put together a demo reel. It's really hard to be like an outside objective observer of your work. It's like you almost get, the more you get into like cinematography, it's like I don't even know like what cinematography, like what kind of my work that I actually like the most, if that makes sense. Like stuff can be like conventionally well lit in a shot, but I'm like, oh, that like doesn't even, it looks like too lit. Like it looks like I tried too hard to light it, but then some things that were just like kind of naturally came together in a nice way, it can be like, okay, that's a better shot, even if it's not following all these like cinematography like rules and stuff. So maybe just kind of having a mix of those, I guess. Some things where it's like conventional upstaged lighting, nice contrast ratio across the face, or sometimes there's all different types of things. Like some shots, like I just really like this composition. I think it shows that I can compose an image really well or in a creative way. A lot of shots I'm trying to show off that I can light an image in a certain way, even though I still want to continue getting better and light images better and have access to more gear in the future to do it better. What else is going on? I'm going to LA pretty soon to go to Camp Flognaw, which is, if you don't know, a music festival that Tyler the Creator does. I'm not shooting crazy shit out there. Wish I was. I'll only be there for a few days, so I'm like kind of just like, should I like try to be connecting with some people, making some moves while I'm out there, or should I just enjoy the trip a little bit with my friends? Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. Constant dilemma. I also just wanted to try out cool stuff for this video, like the Tokina 11 to 16 f2.8. This thing has just been like sitting collecting dust, but then I'm like, why don't I just try to like use it? It looks pretty sick, especially in 4x3, not gonna lie. Man, I'm starting to overuse 4x3, I think. But yeah, what do you guys do in your off time when you're not constantly shooting projects? Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know, because I don't know. Sometimes I just am like, what am I doing with my life? And then I hit a nice lift, and then everything is well again. And then I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Who needs full frame when you got this lens, man? Alright, this is a dynamic range test for real on the 6K Pro. Let's see if you can see me and see that sky in the back clearly, with nothing blown out or crushed. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will see you later.